Oh my god. Viewers, today's revelation is nothing short of breathtaking, heart-fluttering, and history-making as we dive into the unbelievable yet magical moment when Jun-Ho and YoonA were crowned the most romantic couple of 2025 in Seoul. To every amazing viewer joining us right now, thank you so much for stopping by. Get ready because what you're about to hear will take you right into the heart of Seoul's brightest night, a night filled with glimmering lights, soft whispers of admiration, and a celebration that felt like watching a real-life K-drama unfold right before our eyes. The evening air in Seoul was unusually warm, as though the city itself sensed something special was about to happen. Fans flocked to the venue hours before the red carpet even opened, holding banners, flowers, and sparkling glow sticks with the names Jun-Ho and YoonA. It was more than anticipation. It was the kind of electric excitement that vibrates through the air like a living pulse. You could hear fans chatting, sharing stories of when they first fell in love with the duo. From their internationally beloved drama moments to their behind-the-scenes laughter that made the internet melt more times than we can count. As viewers, you may relate to that feeling, that warmth that grows in your chest when two stars seem to shine a little brighter together. When the limousine arrived, the red carpet shifted from dazzling to divine. The moment Jun-Ho stepped out, perfectly styled in a timeless black suit that highlighted his charisma, fans screamed from every corner. He smiled, soft yet confident, the kind of smile that sends hearts into overdrive. Cameras flashed so intensely it seemed like lightning had touched down. But the world froze when the second limousine pulled up slowly, elegantly, like a scene crafted by destiny itself. YoonA stepped out, wearing a flowing, pearl-white gown that shimmered under the Seoul lights as though each fold held its own universe. Her hair cascaded in gentle waves, framing that uniquely angelic smile that has captured hearts across continents. And then, just then, something magical happened. Jun-Ho extended his hand toward her, and with thousands watching, she placed her hand in his. A simple gesture yet powerful, enough to spark a wave of screams, tears, and global fan posts within seconds. Viewers, you've probably seen their interactions before. Sweet, subtle, balanced with respect and undeniable chemistry. But that night, everything felt magnified. As they walked the carpet together, side by side, their steps fell into perfect rhythm, like a melody composed only for the two of them. They paused for photos, gazing gently at one another, laughing quietly between poses, and whispering words no one could hear, but everyone wished they knew. Fans described it later as the kind of moment where two people look at each other like the rest of the world disappears. Inside the venue, the atmosphere was spellbinding. Every spotlight, every camera, every heart in the room gravitated toward them. Celebrities around them smiled, exchanged knowing looks, and you could tell everyone sensed something special. When the awards ceremony began, the hosts teased the possibility that tonight's most anticipated title, Most Romantic Couple 2025, was going to shake the entire entertainment industry. But even with the speculation swirling online for weeks, no one knew for certain. And that uncertainty kept fans and viewers clinging to every passing moment. When the presenter stepped forward with the golden envelope, the room fell into a hush so deep you could almost hear the heartbeat of Seoul itself. Jun-Ho reached for YoonA's hand beneath the table, a tiny gesture captured by the camera lens and replayed thousands of times online. She looked at him, her eyes soft, filled with a mix of anticipation and gratitude. It was the kind of eye contact that spoke louder than words. The kind that hinted at shared memories, shared triumphs, and possibly something deeper. Then came the announcement. With a bright, resonant voice, the presenter declared, the most romantic couple of 2025 in Seoul goes to Jun-Ho and YoonA. The entire hall erupted. Fans outside screamed. The live chat exploded. Reporters nearly dropped their cameras. And in that single moment, Jun-Ho and YoonA turned toward each other with expressions so genuine, so overwhelmed with joy and disbelief that it felt like the world collectively inhaled in wonder. YoonA covered her mouth in shock, her eyes glistening with emotion, while Jun-Ho laughed with that signature boyish charm before pulling her into a warm, graceful embrace. For a second, time seemed suspended. You, me, and millions of viewers worldwide felt that warmth radiate through the screen, filling us with a rush of happiness that almost felt personal. As they walked on stage together, hand in hand, the applause didn't just fill the room, it shook it. YoonA gave a shy, radiant smile while Jun-Ho guided her toward the microphone. Their trophies sparkled under the golden lights, but it was their connection, subtle yet undeniable, that stole the spotlight. YoonA spoke first, thanking fans for their unwavering love. Her voice trembled with humility and gratitude as she expressed how deeply honored she felt. She mentioned how every project, every shared moment, and every reaction from fans made the journey worth it. Her words were poetic, heartfelt, and sincere, like she was speaking directly to each viewer watching from around the world. Then Jun-Ho leaned in, taking his turn. His voice carried emotion, charm, and that unique warmth that always leaves fans swooning. He thanked fans, not just for the votes, but for believing in the connection that he and YoonA share. He looked over at her with an affectionate softness that sent a fresh wave of cheers across the venue and the live audience online. He said, "We worked together with trust, respect, and a lot of laughter. This award isn't just for us, it's for everyone who supported us and saw the sincerity in the moments we shared." That line alone lit up social media like fireworks. After the ceremony, the couple's backstage moments became an entirely new chapter of heart-melting content. They posed together for interviews, exchanging playful glances and laughing softly when asked about the nature of their bond. One interviewer asked, "Did you expect to win tonight?" And YoonA immediately shook her head, giggling, while Jun-Ho jokingly said, "I had a feeling, but only because she was by my side." Fans screamed, clips went viral, and viewers, I know many of you watching this channel felt your hearts turning into soft marshmallows at that moment. Outside the venue, crowds waited just to catch one more glimpse of the newly crowned romantic duo. When they finally emerged, the cheers were deafening. Flashlights burst around them like stars. And then, proving yet again that they're truly Seoul's most beloved pair, Jun-Ho placed his suit jacket gently around YoonA's shoulders to keep her warm. In the late-night breeze, she looked up at him with a soft smile that felt like a silent thank you, a moment so tender that fans who witnessed it teared up instantly. Later, social media overflowed with reactions. Fans posted emotional messages, crying emojis, edits, fan art, poetic captions, and heartfelt congratulations. International communities joined the celebration, trending hashtags about their win and calling them the couple who made 2025 feel like a love story. Some wrote, "Even if they never confirm anything, moments like this are enough. They don't act romantic, they just are romantic. The chemistry, the respect, the support, they deserve this award." Many fans said it felt like watching two people who simply bring out the best in each other, whether they're acting, hosting, or standing quietly together. And honestly, viewers, doesn't that kind of natural harmony speak volumes? Industry insiders later revealed that the vote count was overwhelmingly in their favor. According to critics and analysts, this win wasn't just about visual chemistry, it was about the emotional depth they consistently deliver in every performance and public appearance together. Their teamwork, synchronicity, mutual respect, and unmistakable comfort around each other created a dynamic that audiences could feel even through screens. As the night drew to a close, one final moment left fans speechless. Before leaving in separate cars, Jun-Ho guided YoonA toward her vehicle, opened the door for her, and shared what many believe was a soft, private exchange of words that made her smile like the moon itself. It lasted only a few seconds, but its impact lifelong. For viewers watching this channel, thank you for being here as we relive this unforgettable night. Nights like these remind us why we love the world of K-entertainment so deeply. Because sometimes, just sometimes, two stars cross paths and brighten the entire sky in ways we never expected. Lee Jun-Ho and YoonA being crowned the most romantic couple of 2025 wasn't just an award, it was a celebration of connection, artistry, shared moments, and the kind of subtle magic that only grows brighter with time. Whether destiny, coincidence, or something more, their win will be remembered as one of Seoul's most dazzling highlights of the year. To all viewers, thank you once again for joining in this emotional, beautiful story. Stay tuned because their journey on-screen, off-screen, in Seoul, and in the hearts of fans across the world is far from over. The romance, the excitement, the artistry, and the electricity of their chemistry continue to unfold, and we'll be right here to share it all with you. Quote,